Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Athletics taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, getting the nod on the mound, Kyle Bradish.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub-350 ERA, and you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
One up, one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in the lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Jacob Wilson in now. Takes ball one off the plate. One out, bases empty. Right down the chute, strike one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Cowser sizing this one up, puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. So up next, Brent Rooker. They say you win.
0-1.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
He's done a great job making contact recently, currently with a 13-game hitting streak.
Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Off the mark there. Ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ozuna swings and drives one. Well hit to left. Mullins moving back for it. Out of here! That one felt good. It's 2-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Jonah Bride getting ready to hit. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Headed towards the corner. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Good job to fight that one off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Baltimore, and getting to start, J.P. Sears.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Jordan Westberg leading things off and takes a strike. And that's way high. And the count is 1-1. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Ryan Mountcastle.
Well, this club has started to lean on him. He's got 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. So this is a guy, when you need some momentum, got some runners on, you want him at the plate. He's been clutch, and he's been delivering big time.
Ryan Mountcastle in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Next offering upstairs. One down, base is empty. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Now snap throw to first. Mountcastle dives back in safely. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Two now. And that just misses.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
On the ground, could be 2. He flips it to second in time, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. It's the A's 2 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is J.J. Bleday.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Bradish back to work. There's a strike. Fouled off left side. And a pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down. Next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Foul ball there. Langoliers with a homer in his last game. On the ground. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Yeah, the batter now, Nathan Lucas. And this one looks like trouble. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
1 out, runner at second. Max Schumann digs in now, and that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
And that one is downstairs. Now 2-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. So the lineup flips over. Zach Geloff, the next to hit. Fly to center his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Lucas at second with 2 down. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the second. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Kobe Mayo. A little bit high, and it's 1-0.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Throws to second, In there safely. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Rooker on the move to the alley. Makes the grab, one down. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Next is the designated hitter.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Jackson Holliday now at the plate. Let's see what the former World Series MVP can do with this at-bat, Chris. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back, and that one's gone into the bleachers. He shoots one out to right. That's his 50th career homer. It's 3-2.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
2 outs, nobody on. Colton Cowser getting ready to hit. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
And Boog, this guy keeps finding his way around the bases and eventually scoring. It's always fun running into the dugout and high-fiving your teammates after touching home plate, and he's done a lot of that lately. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Time called now before the payoff pitch. And that one popped in the air, left field. Ozuna makes the catch, inning over. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. We played 2 full. It's the A's 3 and the Orioles 2. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. There's a strike.
0-1.
The next pitch misses, and a count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One, 2 now. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Rooker getting the start in right. 31 years old. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Inside, just missed. And a swing and a miss.
We got a full count.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Mullins under it. And it's caught for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Marcell Ozuna will hit next. That's in there. Strike 1.
Oh, that pitch is out.
2 outs, bases empty. Strike 2. The other way, and foul ball. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And the A's are gone in order. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. And we're back, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. First pitch, not close.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And a rope into center field, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And here is Jordan Westburg. And there's a base hit to left. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check on the runner. Mullins back in on a dive.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Late swing fouled off. That's in there. 0-2. First and second, no outs here in the last half of the 3rd. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner edges away at second. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Henderson takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Mullins on second. Westburg over at first with 1 away. The shortstop takes the ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, 1 out. Hit in the air, left field. Makes the grab. Here's the throw. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
You know, these A's showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
J.J. Bleday, the next to hit. That clips the corner.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
1 down, base is empty. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Whips it to Mountcastle, and there are 2 outs. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Doubled his first time up. That clips the corner. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Gets down, base hit. And now 2 aboard, and he boots it. Langoliers around third. He'll score easily.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. So runner at second, 2 down. And now Max Schumann. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that is out of play. The A's looking to add another. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The 0-2 gets a piece and stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. This one popped up, and that's a fair ball. The run comes in from second. It's 5-2.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there, all over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get the jog around the bases.
Schumann on at second with 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the A's 5 and the Orioles 2. Back here in Baltimore, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Kobe Mayo. And first offering is fouled off. And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That one the other way. That's a base hit. The throw to third. He's in there.
Back-to-back singles, showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Number 40 in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Popped up. Wilson squeezes it, and there's one away.
Now that is second baseman Jackson Holliday.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman Jackson Holliday. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field, way back there, and it's off the wall. The run scores from third, and it's now a 2-run game. Now they get the runner and a rundown. The tag out. So digging in, Colton Cowser. He's 0 for 1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. So man in a scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Lede sizes this one up, brings it in, and that will end the inning. But they push. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Bradish back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Athletics, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kyle Bradish won't go any further, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. Cade Horton gets the call from the pen.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
At the plate, Brent Rooker. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. He brought it back.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered here in this one. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
He swung over top of the curveball. Jonah Bride up next for the A's. 0 for 2 in this one. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 7-3.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
And now, J.J. Bleday. No question about this one. It's out of here. Back-to-back homers. His 4th home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 8-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
So 2 away with nobody on. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Pitch misses there. Ball one. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. And now Jordan Westburg, 1 for 2. Fought off foul.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The Athletics leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball popped up. Wilson pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now batting first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. In the air to left center. Bleday turns to the right on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away. Back now at Oriole Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the A's designated hitter, Nathan Lucas. Base hit, left center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Max Schumann now at the plate. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Horton goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Lucas, the base runner at first with one out. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
That one hit to right, and it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs. Not in time. He's safe. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker, 1 for 3. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Inside, 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 2 left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the A's 8 and the Orioles 3. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The 1-0. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Up the middle, finds its way through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Mayo in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Runner at first with no outs here.
Ball, that's out.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Snap throw to first. Henderson back on a dive. Just off the outside edge. 3-1 now.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And it's fouled away. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Line drive, base hit right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Number 40.
And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. J.P. Sears is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
And
A's.
we've got ourselves a pitching change. Luis Medina. This is his 3rd time out this year. Now it's the DH. And a foul ball. Next one misses, and that is ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Wandy Peralta appears to be getting loose. Otanez also throwing. Breaking ball inside, and that's ball two. Swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Two now. Grounder might be two. Feed to second, that's
He's
one.
out.
And it's a double play to end the inning. So a strong showing here from the A's bullpen. We're through 6 full. It's the A's 8 and the Orioles 3. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Evan McKendry.
Number 34.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the top of the wall. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Line drive. Makes the catch. One down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Towards first, and a base hit right there. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Now back.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Hit on the ground might be two. Holiday tossed to second, and that's two. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the A's 8 and the Orioles 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jackson Holiday. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ozuna should have it. One away. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Outside.
Ball one.
The A's leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Lede sizing this one up. Snags it for the second out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Lede sizes this one up. That is the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the A's 8 and the Orioles 3. And we're back. We go to the 8th, and now the DH, Nathan Lucas. McKendry back to work. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. And that one wrapped foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Max Schumann. Down and away for ball 1. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one missed. On the ground to third, and foul ball. Swings and misses, and now 2 gone.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they go quiet. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Right. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Now a fly ball to right center. Lede under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Lede settles under this one. Corrals it. And that is that. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Number 5.
And first offering is fouled off. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field and makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone into the flag cord. He hammers one out to right. And they add a run. It's 9-3.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Pride in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No balls, 2
Ozuna,
strikes.
the runner at second with 1 away. Struck him out looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it.
Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Now batting.
Well, that right there is a pretty clear example of why making a clean on-target throw back into the infield is so critical, but so many times it's easily overlooked. You can't be careless about it as an outfielder. Doesn't matter if you're throwing to a base or a cutoff, you have to give them something that they can handle. That cost them a run as a result. The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
An 11-7 final score. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.